I mean, we've got a pretty big geopolitical event happening in, I think it's China. Is it called the Axis of Upheaval? Is apparently meeting. That's changing, and it's got to do with imports, of course, coming into California, which is what I was really referencing in terms of the dramatic impact of the trade war with China, because it's having a big impact on the dray community, the intermodal community out of Los Angeles. Because so much of our freight has been built around this infrastructure in Los Angeles and the West Coast. Remember Zach Strickland at Freightways said many, many years ago, and it was a really interesting headline, and it was very accurate back then, that as California goes, so does the rest of the freight market. And that was certainly the case. I don't think that holds true anymore, because if you think about the massive congestion we had in California during the pandemic, people started to reroute imports to ports like Gulfport, Biloxi, Mobile, Houston. So those ports started to attract a lot more volume. And of course, that was following the deepening of all of the East Coast ports to 50 feet to take the mega vessels. So you'd already been seeing this structural shift in how freight was moving away from the West Coast. And then, of course, we had the Red Sea crises, the port strikes. There's been so much change in the last 5 years. But one of the things that appears to be sticking is the fall off in imports coming into the West Coast. And that's, I think, will structurally change how that freight market works on the West Coast. That was sort of the genesis, I think, of that comment last time we spoke.